I'm totally muted. Hi, thanks, Flins. What would I do without you guys to tell me that I suck? I mean, that I forgot to unmute myself. Here I am, I'm talking. Yes, look at that beautiful Paladin right there. Beautiful purple gem in the center of his headgear. I'm not sure we can call that as a helmet, but that doesn't mean you would be wrong, though, hey? You're not saying you'd be wrong. You're just saying you're too nice. No worries, no worries. Good to have you here, Flint's, and you also, Goober. But I did do a tiny bit of running around last night. I'm pretty good. I went and picked up a quest or two that I had forgotten I needed, and we're gonna go do oozes and such in Felwood. Thanks, Flins. Doing pretty good. I got to preach this morning in church, which is always good. I mean, it's some work and getting prepped and whatever else, but it's good. I always appreciate the privilege. And then we came home and had lunch naturally, and then we played a board game. If you can call it a board game. It's not for everybody, but keep in mind I have more than a little bit of experience with it. The public speaking thing, freaks a lot of people out, and it used to freak me out too when I was younger, like in school and everything. But you do it every week for 15 years, and you get used to it, right? Like anything else, like, lots of people say, oh, World of Warcraft is too huge a game, it's too overwhelming, and I feel that way about retail. But the reason I feel that way about retail is because I don't play all the time. If I was playing day in, day out, week in, week out, month in, month out, I would know so much more about that game, and not feel so overwhelmed when I get into it, right? Because when you load in after not playing retail for 6 months, there's 17 new systems and about 20 new currencies you need to learn. If Jackie was here, she would maybe shout me down and say it's not that bad, because she does it all the time, right? The problem, Flins, is that your imagination is too vivid. That's funny. But yeah, so we did that, and then we played a board game. If you can call Carcassonne a board game, I don't know. The specialty board game market has really blown up over the last, 10 years. To the point where it's... you were never known for a vivid imagination that, you were just so stressed out by the idea of public speaking that it heightened your skills. But, Carcassonne isn't so much a board game as it is a tile game. You have to connect... You draw tiles, on your turn you draw out a tile, and you have to kind of build this world map with it. And you get to place guys down in different places to claim things, and build cities and roads and whatever, and get points. I lost. Actually, my wife and youngest son, they tied for first place, which is tricky to do. It's pretty unusual to tie in that game. But, hello, Vishnu? Vishnu is like a Hindu deity, am I wrong? It's risk with an X. Well, you don't roll dice. There's no combat. But you can do, some sneaky things to, undermine someone else's projects or whatever. So, but yes, it is essentially about world domination. Yeah, so you can do some things to kind of make it more difficult for other people, but... I mean, isn't everything risk when we get right down to it, Flins? I mean, isn't every game some version of risk? I mean, and Monopoly is just risk with money. Categories is risk, and Boggle is risk with letters. Everything's Monopoly. Oh, is that how it works? Risk is Monopoly with armies instead of... Yeah, I can see that. Alright, now I gotta figure out I don't want to be tracking the blood petal thing right now. But I do want to be tracking a little slime and the Jadenar forces here. Yes, sorry, the game I'm playing or the game I'm talking about? I can't, I have to tab out to type it in. The name is... I think that's how you spell it, Carcassonne. That looks right to me. It's French. Not that it was made by French people, but it's the idea is that it's sort of set in medieval France. Okay. Gonna work it? Yeah, no worries, Flint. I'm doing good. I've been having a good day so far, so that's what matters most. I definitely intend to have fun. Yeah, Napoleon. No, it's well before. Oh, why does it have to be rainy here? It's so hard to see. But yes, it's well before before that time period. Oh, now it's in order. Now I have to have fun. Oh man. I mean, I guess. Did we just... Did I... Oh no, we're still pre-sanctuary thing there. I have not played any of the Dark Souls games, including...
Hey, you're as funny as Fuzzy Bear!
Waka waka!
We can't take that quest yet. I don't think there's any other quests here we haven't grabbed. Do we have the reputation one? Corruption of the Jade Fire. And verifying the corruption. Oh, yeah. That one's not too bad. Except you gotta be kind of careful what you pull. No worries, Flint. Take care. Hope work goes quick for you. And yes, enjoy the 1% volume lurk. I know you're busy. So we need to find the... Well, first of all, we need to check for Plague Bloom over here. And let's check over here for Plague Bloom and Grom's Blood. Especially the Grom's Blood, we're going to need it for that potion recipe we're hopefully going to get soon. Yeah, of course it's not here. Alright, well, we tried. But yes, we got to go... We got to go collect ooze. How's it going, Latance? I think every time you say "be right back," you disappear for a day. Okay. Gotta find. I think just go just a little bit farther, and there's we need cursed oozes and tainted oozes. And the Jadenar guys are not too far away from there either, I think. But good to have you here. Yes, I thought they were up by the thing here, but I don't see them. Maybe they're farther up. Further up and farther in. Either way, we gotta cleanse this place. Just falling into the void there, hey? I think this is... I've said this before. I think that's where the... It can't be too far down. Yeah, there we go. There's some oozes. Alright, now... Oh, before we do anything else, we gotta open our herb casing, our evergreen pouch here. We don't have a lot of Ungoro soil, but... What level are these guys? 49? Okay. There we go. Moro grain! Woohoo! 2 Moro grain, not super impressive, but Yeah, then we need these different ooze jars here. Collect some ooze. Yeah, we'll eat it. We'll eat some food. There's gotta be a way you can like set up like notifications or something like that so that the game or so that the streaming platform will tell you. Like YouTube has to have something like that, don't they? You would think anyway. There we go. That's how you open a fight. XP for discovering a place. You've been just waiting, hey? A withered touch. That's not terrible. 25 stamina and spirit. Spirit is going to hurt more than anything, I think. Alright, so we've looted it. Now we need first ooze, right? Here we go. This takes a little while. Yeah, without falling into the void. That's the tricky part. That one's level 50. By the time we're done these two quests, we should be level 52, which means some new skills. And I'll have to decide if we are going back to Ungoro, or if we're going to check out Western Plaguelands for a bit. Western Plaguelands is always a... Dan! He's alive! I want you to know, Dan, my ice mail jerkin is still in my bag here. So you can't, yes, Paladin lives, coming up on level 52 here. Yeah, you go and look up the drop chance in vanilla on the ice mail jerkin, Dan. Just look that up on Wowhead and tell me what the drop chance is. And tell me that it wouldn't take a year and a half of farming to get that back. To say nothing of this seared mail vest. What else is a quest item? The slag plate leggings and slag plate gauntlets. Like, all this stuff. We can get 2 versions of this? Oh, I forgot to... Oh, no, I didn't. This is only the... What? Wait, no. I don't think so, Dan. Shh. As the quest says. Where is it? Oh, we don't have it anymore because we got progressed on to the next one. No, there it is. Dan. It's a secret to everybody. Right there. There's the quest. It's a secret to everybody. That includes you. Guess we didn't do this one then. It has not been 1.5 years since I played Classic. It might be, well, it might be 1.5 years since I played, like, Classic era. Like, non-hardcore. But I think that's as far as we can go. Well, even the... Oh, no, I got Bone Bite on this weapon, but... Despite the hard time you're giving me, Dan, I hope you've been having a good weekend so far. I guess it's pretty much over for you, isn't it? Being as it's Sunday night over there. Alright, 2 more cursed oozes. Good. I'm glad to hear that, Dan. And not bad, not bad. I got to stream hardcore for like, or not, yeah, for like 4.5 hours yesterday or something like that. So that was obviously good. Finished all my sermon prep yesterday morning. Got to preach this morning. And then before the stream, we, my wife and two of our boys, we played a board game. So, where I lost, I was going to say spectacularly, but it was actually fairly close. But, yeah, so I mean, it's been a good, pardon me, and I've got 2 more days off after this. So this is my 4-day off stretch. So I've got, oops. Yeah, I've got Monday and Tuesday off as well. Tomorrow morning we are off to look at some houses in the town we're looking to move to, so that's exciting. If not, also a little bit daunting. So far nobody has wanted to come and see our house, which is not a shock. I mean, oh yeah, no worries, Dan. No worries. Didn't realize these withered touch things could stack, though. That's pretty rough. Now we got 3... Wow. Okay. This is the last cursed ooze we need, so that's probably a good thing. Alright, we got 4 broken weapons and a lifeless skull from these guys, and a few silver apiece. Alright, now we gotta move farther up the road, I think, for the, what are they? Tainted oozes. Yeah, they're gonna be a little harder to fight, I think. Is there Grom's blood up there? Please? No? Alright. Oh. I mean, I suppose we could try and do... verifying the corruption? Oh. I don't know about that one. We're not going to try and take on the Jade Fire, but... Tainted Oozes! Perfect! Oh, no. Nope, we did get 2. Darn it. We're low on mana as well. Alright. I'm going to see if I can get one of them to leave me alone. Oh, I guess we got them both. Dark Sludge, that doesn't sound good. Alright, health potion. We're nearly out of mana, that's not good. Alright. Come on. There we go. Okay, that was a little... I don't know if sketchy is the right word, but it was something alright. Alright, okay. That's okay. That's, you know... We got one, now we gotta go loot the corpse. And then I don't know, I'm tempted to go all the way up north there just to see what level these guys are, because the quest to get the sword thing for Lincoln, it's a secret to everybody, is a yellow quest. So getting there shouldn't be too hard, but we need to grind out the reputation, which is the time-consuming part, right? Alright. He's back. Alright. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Apologies for my terrible singing. Did all my good singing in church this morning, guys. What is Dark Sludge? What effect does that give me? Time between attacks increased. That is brutal. Zug zug. There you go. 2 down, 4 to go. Not even sure there's 4 in that pool here, but... Yeah, been a good couple of days so far. A super achievement. 5,000 world quests. Whew. And how many are you at? Out of 5,000. 10,000. Oh my goodness. Well, because you're mostly focusing on the ones you need for. I mean, not that you aren't doing any in current content, but like you're doing the ones from like Legion have to count for that though, right? 4,900 and something. You're getting close, all right. But yeah, that would be a bit of a crazy one to grind. Trying to do all the world quests all the time. There we go. Almost. Nice. Alright, as soon as we're done that, we're going to bandage. Yeah, I don't know if I would have that many done so far. I mean, obviously that's a lot of world quests. Good. For a second I thought we pulled the other one with us, but... Yeah, that's that. Like the quest where you loot like 10,000 gold or something like that from enemies. One of those ones that for most people would just kind of sneak up on them, right? You wouldn't necessarily expect it. It would just happen one day while you're doing your own thing. Nice. Come on, hit him. Darn it. I was hoping to get the judgment right at the last second, but we clearly missed. Alright. There's one more there. There's probably more on the other side of the road there. But I think grabbing this one here is worthwhile. Uh-oh, I can tell something spicy's coming after that comment, Dan. What happens at 60? What happens at 60 is we take our accumulated gold, however much that is, Dan, and we retire. We probably hang up our axe and our, or hopefully our hammer by level 60, right? We get back to the hammer. And then we'll probably become a trainer. Ideally we could relieve Arthur the Faithful, and let him retire in Stormwind Cathedral, and let him, you know, give him some time off, right? Man's been there, you know, day in, day out. Incorrect. What do you think happens at 60? I mean, I know what you think happens at 60. Well, this is Jadenar, so yeah, we gotta go up. There we go. Last one, perfect. Do I get any say in this, Dan? What happens at level 60? There's a priest. Wonder if they... Oh, come back here. No, I want you to give me a buff. Well, guardians are on our list. Oh, it's a human priest, yeah. Okay, well, we're not gonna uncorrupt. Oh. New plan. Let's rebuff. Eat our buff food again. Let's have a drink. I know what you want me to do at level 60, Dan. Paladin goes to sleep at the inn in Ironforge. The next morning, he appears to be in a different Ironforge. People are running around on different mounts, different armor appearances. Paladin has made it to retail. Wow, that's right. That's right. We're gonna fall into a time portal, and the only problem is that retail Paladin happens to also be a human paladin. What level are these guys? 51. Yeah. Okay. We are going to. We're gonna grab ourselves an elixir of lion strength. What else are we gonna? Oh, first we're gonna create a herb pod here. Paladin goes to sleep at the Ironforge Inn and wakes up to realize that he had the most interesting dream of living a life of a dwarf. That's what happens, Dan. And so then we wake up and we realize that that we need to do some delves, apparently. Okay, am I really gonna throw on all of these? Oh, apparently I'm gonna fight this guy before I do anything else. I guess we can drink that now. Alright, we'll drink the health one as well. There we go. A curse! Darn it. Oh, that we can clear, though. Nice. One more good hit and we're done this fight. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Oh, of course, resist. First exorcism I've cast in I don't know how long, and it gets resisted. I guess I'm a little rusty. Oh, no mana burns, please. We don't do mana burns here. No! Ouch! How much mana did that take? Combat log, what happened to me? Mana burn hits for 301 shadow. Of course, yes. What happens when I try and stop for a drink? I think that means it burns 600 of my mana. Thankfully, these cultists are on my list here, but... Uh-oh, what's that sound? Graphic! Hold on, Graphic. I'm trying not to die a fiery death here. I gotta move out of the way, because the patrols keep catching me when I'm trying to eat. Alright. There we go. Where are we here? 39 months. No, Graphic, not dead yet. Nope. Nope, absolutely no lava pit. Well, that's not true. We were killing incendisaurs yesterday, and there was most definitely a lava pit around there. But thankfully we were able to sidestep everything. I know it is, Graphic. I know. That's the single solitary reason that you keep coming around. And I'm not saying I blame you for it. I'm just saying I'm not in a hurry to oblige. I think he just blocked me. Dan and I were just discussing what happens when we hit level 60, Graphic, so... I don't know if that's kind of a curse upon us or if it's prophetic, but... You just never know. Jadenar here is a little bit of a sketchy place, to be sure. Question is, do we want to go into the cave? Question is, what Shrine of the Deceiver are the kind of mobs we need in the cave or not. Oh, well, there's 2 of them here, and do I really want to fight that fight? Let's just get really buff here. Alright, I think we can, because one of them is only level 50, I think we can take these guys. Oh, but there's a patrol. Is that a patrol, or is that just... That's someone just hanging around down there. Okay. Oh, if we're smart, we can use these things to line of sight the mana burn. Now we're thinking ahead here. Oh, is that the patrol? Question is, where does he stop his patrol route? Coming up farther? Because if we can take him... Yeah. Does he just stop there and turn around? Okay, so he turns around there. We know we got to go back at least a couple of turns here. That's all right. Yeah. No, I agree. But we killed... I can hear somebody fighting them up like upstairs or something. So that alone makes me nervous. Nobody wants to go into the cave, right? So the cave mobs are all there. Yeah, somebody right up here is just fighting them. Is that the priest? No, that's another paladin. Critical seal. Well, we're in combat now. And what weapon does this guy have? I don't know why I'm fighting him. I just... Ow. Nice. Oh. Dreamfall. We got enough Dreamfall for now. If it was Grom's Blood, I'd be heading down there, but... Alright, I think we got this. Yes, I think the patrollers we already got, make sure that... Oh, yeah, see the guy's coming right here again. I don't think I can pull him without getting the other guys down there, so we'll just wait. I can take out these 2. We'll use our boot flask here. Alright. Oh, come on now. Alright, we'll stun him out of that. Come on, one more hit. Perfect. Alright, give me a little bit more room here. Blessing of Might with 155 attack power. Definitely making this easier. I was hoping it was a priest up there that was going to be able to give us fortitude. But I'm not one to complain, right? One more hit. There we go. Alright. Bandage. And I'm not sure if we want to... Oh, here comes the patrol guy. So we can grab the patrol guy now. Yeah, we don't have any adept, so I would like to get that adept down there if we can. What I should really be doing is I should be opening these fights with Seal of Wisdom. Then, because if we opened the fight with Seal of Wisdom, then we'd be able to regen a bunch while we're actually fighting. Maybe we'll see about that. Opulent Mantle of the Eagle. Intellect and Stamina shoulders. Not as good as our skeletal shoulders, for sure. Alright. Okay, so the Adept is a caster of some kind, right? Yes, very much so. Okay, good. We did not pull the other thing. Oh, darn it. That's... No. Yep, I don't know. I don't think that was super... Alright, we got an Adept. That's what we wanted. I guess. Some cheese. We need 6 Adepts. Yikes, I just realized that. That's a lot of Adepts. But you're right. I think we're going to want to be really careful here because the guys by the front door are probably going to respawn soon. And we're going to lose Blessing of Might here too, which is... There we go. Let's switch back to that. Let's just see if we can... I'm too far away now from anything to block the line of sight on that. Well. I don't think like pillars like this will do it. We need like the corner of the room or something. Alright, is there another Adept nearby? That's a cultist. We do need cultists. Don't need any more, so... Oh, Shadow Burn. Nope, that's Frost. We want Shadow Resist. Nice! Critical strikes. Oh. Alright. These guys out here respawn yet? No. Which I'm okay with, by the way. Problem is that there's a bunch of guys that have been killed up here, too. So if we go too far, we will get trapped. Oh, there's an Adept. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Oh, well. What? Blink? Who do you think you are, a mage? Okay, we are going to... It's done, there we go. Alright, bandage, very nice. What do we got there? We got more guardians. We need one more guardian, but... Oh, what herb is this? Dreamfall, yeah. That's very nice. 56 stamina. That is huge. Why? Oh, there's another cultist. We need. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, do we wanna? Well, that's our paladin friend. I wish I'd got the tag on the cultist, but I'm not. Oh, we got the mana burn. Yuck. Alright, here's an adept. Oh, I wonder. There's another one over there now. This is definitely sketchy. Sorry, Bobby Lee. I need to not die here. So, pardon my apparent selfishness by not answering your question. Although that's an awkward question to answer. I'm not entirely sure I feel qualified to answer that question. Oof, there's 2 adepts over here now. Mountain Silver Sage, oh my. Oh, what am I eating regular food for? I should be grabbing a food buff here. No, none of that, Dan, never. I think we're doing all right. Rune Sword of Strength. One-handed sword. Darn it. It's a two-handed sword. That could have been huge. I think they just tried to fire blast me. Very nice. Okay, now we need to get out of here because this is getting sketchy now. What's up over here? Anything? Oh, corrupted whipper root. There's a cultist. Oh, there's 2 of them there. If we can pull just the cultist, that would be great. Oh, the Mountain Silver Sage is over here. Let's grab the herb first. Forgot about it. Of course, that gives more time for things to respawn, right? Failed attempt. Wow. Haven't had that for a while. And we got 1 Mountain Silver Sage. Which I guess is 1 more than we had last time, right? No, cultist, where are you going? Oh dear. That's right. You know you want to backpedal with me here. There we go. I do need one more guardian. But, there's a pair of guardians. Not gonna even try to get that dream foil. We need 2 more cultists, 1 more adept, and a guardian. There's a cultist. Pull them back out of the way. Actually, first we're gonna switch to... Come on. You just can't resist using the knife. Beautiful. How much strength is on this sword of strength? 9. I mean, oh, that's pretty. Look at that. Runes. Oh, those are the runes on the rune sword. That's a pretty weapon. Oh, here we go. Hey, what do you know? We needed a guardian. Whoa. This is not good, guys. This is not good at all. I'm good. I'm good. Don't worry. They're off of me. No problem. No problem. No problem. But I appreciate your concern. Truly, I do. Problem is there's 2 patrolling guys there, right? Okay. Oh, yeah, we need 1 more adept and 1 more. Oh, here we go. There, she's coming right to me. It must be meant to be, right? What Dan doesn't realize is that if Paladin dies, it's probably a shortcut to retail. Just... I mean, don't get me wrong. I would much rather, you know, survive. Right? Because whether you reach level 60 and wake up from the dream, or whether you die in the dream and then wake up. Ow! He just totally... shield slammed me. What a guy. Hey! 52. Now we gotta figure out where to spend this stinking talent point. And thanks, Dan. We don't need Righteous Fury. We don't need Guardian's Favor. Toughness increases your armor value. I guess the question is, where do we want to try to climb to? Right? Is it worth it to get the armor? So that Paladin will not wake up from the dream. Oh, that's the classic if you die in the dream. Don't put the talent into fire resist. Okay, so we've got 8 more talent points after this, but I guess technically only 7 of them are worth it. So gotta put 4 more in here. So technically we can work our way up to improved Hammer of Justice to get a faster stun. The alternative is boosting our intellect. This boosts our total intellect by 2%. Our intellect right now is only 110. So 2% is like 4 intellect. No, it's like 2 intellect. Whereas if we use Divine Strength, it's only your strength from... I think it's only your base strength, which is 161. No, our base strength is 92. He'll be doomed to play Shadowlands till the end of... No! Alright, I guess, like, getting the improved stun is good. We have 11, we need 4 more. We can't really get. Whatever, we can put 3 points in here. That's all fine and dandy. But then we would have to put, I guess defense isn't the, like, it's not amazing, but that would push us to get the Hammer of Justice. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that would take us basically to pretty much to 60, whereas otherwise we go 5. Yeah, these aren't, neither of these are worth, at the moment, worth it. And there's nothing else in the retribution tree. Like, this isn't terrible. 15% reduction to judgment and seals. But judgment only costs us like 80. So 15 back on that is maybe 10. Well, it might actually be worth it. 15% of 180 is going to be like 40 mana. Yes, absolutely, Dan, especially since I assume you have work tomorrow. But don't worry, I will do my best to stay alive, my very best. I want to keep thinking on this, because I feel like saving some mana on judging and sealing is probably good for us. But yes, look after yourself well, my friend. Have a good night, and probably I won't be streaming tomorrow just because we're going to go look at houses, and that's probably going to take us more than... Whoa! More than a little bit of time. But should be back for Tuesday. Okay, so we just need a cultist now. That's all we need is a cultist. I feel like our best bet is to go back up this... Oh, that's a guardian. And an adept. Well. Alright, let's take on the guardian here. Let's pull them back over by the tree. Probably our best... the best spot for us to fight him. Alright, well, they'll come with me wherever we want to go, so let's make sure we've got some vision here. Yeah. I mean, we when we went to run away from that fight, having 560 extra health saved me from having to use, like, a big cooldown or a potion or something. Which is not insignificant. Alright. Just need a cultist. Oh, that's the adept. Where did the guardian go? Why are all the level 60s coming here too? What's the deal with that? Sure, there was another... Oh, he's going for the herbs. Ah, because he can get close enough without aggroing. Alright, well let's... Oh, there's the guardian. Let's take out the adept here. Nice, that was a good... Oh, so good. Wow, that poor guy. We got some rune cloth. Oh, no, cancel that. That's sweet. Adept, guardian. Right. Herb pouch. Come on, 4 more moral grain. 4 moral grain, yes! Now we can turn in that quest, too. Oh, they aggroed. Oh. Alright, we do not want to be anywhere near here. When those guys come through. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Alright. Do we take these guys out and try and go back down? I don't think that's the best plan, honestly. Alright. Hi, buddy. Ouch, hey, careful. Yes, I know, you have to get blood taken tomorrow. No. It's a good thing you're brave. Oop. Yes, you are. What are you looking for? I love you. What you doing? I did. I preached this morning. That's right. Okay, they're going after those guys. Gorehammer. That's the hunter's name. Gorehammer with their pet Death Cat. Alright, well. So many adepts, no cultists. Alright, well. Nice. Those are the kind of big hits you like to see. We need to go back and train some skills here too, but we still have the entirety of this level as rested XP. Or just, there are adepts everywhere. We're gonna lose our food buff here, so let's fix that. Oh, there's the hunter. Well, we'll give him a buff here in a second if he's not in combat. Oh, now he's in combat. How far away can we sneak by over these guys here to try and find a cultist? Oh man. Well, there's a guardian. Not alone probably, is he? Maybe. Alright, well. Come on. Yeah, there's the adept. The hunter should probably clear the adept fairly soon. Skill and defense increased to 254. Dang it, it's an adept. There's a cultist. Gotta work our way over to them yet, so... Come on, come on. We're hooked up on a mushroom here. Not hooked on mushrooms, we're hooked up on the mushroom. Come on. Alright, you just want to stand there and cast? Fine. Rune Claw. Oh man. Cultists cast... Oh, and of course, now there's a cultist. Right there, but the hunter's gonna... Well, that's a different hunter. Yep, they got the cultist, but now they're gonna have to deal with that adept, too. Alright, the question is, can we get just one? Nice, good. Alright, I think we're in pretty good shape. Nice, we got the quest finished. Whew, well, that was pretty good. Pretty good. I know there is a quest to come back here and do, like, at higher levels and stuff. Alright, here, hang on. Warhammer. Death Cat. Don't die leaving the quest area? Exactly. Now, I've still got these buff potions up here, too, so... We're not that far north, but let's go up the rest of the way and just see... Alright, we're gonna have to deal with aggro from one guy. I don't know if spells can daze you like that, like melee attacks can. Yeah, we're gonna go all the way up top and see about farming these Forbo guys. I mean, really, we need to train. We get a couple of good spells now. Is Larkowry? Yeah, it goes to orange now. Now we can do it for sure. As a Paladin, I'm confident. I wouldn't want to do it as most other classes. But a Paladin... Alright. It's a bit of a long ride up there. I think the Entropic Horror guys are up here too, aren't they? Oh, it's an elite... Why is this an elite quest? Are the Entropic Beasts and Horrors elites? I don't think so. They're like elementals, but I don't think they're elite. I guess we can check when we get there, right? Corruption of the Jade Fire too, though. Oh, we got to kill Zavathras there, though. That's the kicker for that one. Alright, so yeah, should be just up. Once we get past that log, we can check what the other doodads are. But we can go back and turn in Morrograin in Darnassus when we're done here. And then we need to go Ironforge for the slime quest. Oh, what have we here? What is that? Sungrass. Alright, I'm gonna fight a bear for some sungrass here. There you go, Jackie. Or Flynn's. Bear. Angerclaw Mauler. It's a diseased bear. Look at that. Look at the disease. I'm ill at ease just watching it. Oh no, and Mountain Silver Sage up back there too. I don't think we can get there from here. I think we have to go like up and around. Because that's Jade Fire Run. That's where we need to go to kill the Jade Fire guys. Yeah, that's not happening. Well, I mean, you know, technically. The road winds around a lot in Felwood. Yeah, it really does. Yeah, I don't think we can get up on this side here. Yeah, you gotta go all the way around. And Jade Fire Run is a dangerous... You gotta come all the way past the pools and loop back around. Get up there. And I mean, don't get me wrong. There's lots of guys to fight there. That's where you get Fellcloth too. At least that's one of the places you can get Fellcloth. Yeah, even at 60, Felwood is a bit of a sketchy zone. There's just so many enemies and everything, right? it down in there? No, it's up here a little farther. $53. $55. Withered Protector. Yeah, that's more than I want to deal with. Wolf around here somewhere, but I think we can... Yeah. Yeah, no, we need to go a little bit farther. If I'm remembering right. Unless it's Better Scar Vale down there that we're... Oh, you know what? I think it was. What does it say? Yeah, Shatterscar Vale. So we went right by it without really meaning to. Okay, well, again, we're close enough to see what's up with these guys here. And where are we in terms of reputation? I know we started... Like, we're almost exalted with Stormwind here, which is great, but... oh, look at these... Look at these gamers getting their world buffs. Look at them. Timbermaw Hold. There we go. We're actually fairly close to neutral. We just need neutral to get through there? That seems a little too easy. We only need like 165 XP. At these gamers. Use your feet. Okay. And I believe there's a vendor like down in here, yeah, so we don't have that much stuff to sell right now, but when we're facing the Furbolg there, I don't really want to lose my 560 health here. But what are you gonna do, right? I mean, we can check that out on the way. Well, I mean, technically, I think we can fly down from up here. I think there's a flight master here now when there didn't used to be. But ultimately, we're gonna have to go to Winter Spring anyway. Not that we need to do it right now, but I mean, technically, we're halfway here, so not going also sounds sketchy. Yeah, I can't remember what level these. Fellpaw are here. So we actually have to find some Fellpaw. All we're really seeing right now is Anger Claw Grizzly. Can be some here, but it feels like they're probably getting... I don't know if I want to say farmed, but... yeah, I've been through all of Felwood before, so I'm pretty sure I got that one. Level are these guys at? 54. That's definitely going to be an uphill battle. But what I'd really like to know is how much XP I get to kill them and how hard it is. Lots of bears for leather? Yeah, that too. I'm definitely gonna feel the burn on this one, so to speak. These are gonna be some hard fights. I should probably not do this for another level yet. Do not want the Curse of the Felwood. Or Curse of the Deadwood, which I guess I'm getting anyway. Alright, 672, 5 reputation. Yeah. I mean, we can do this, but oh man, is it gonna... I knew there was a bear. I knew there was a bear, but thank you, Graphic. Alright, let's... I know that our healing is reduced on this, but... But mana is not. Okay, I guess we'll go down and we'll check out the entropic, like the verifying the corruption situation. I have soloed Corruption of the Jadefire before, but it is a tricky mess. And I really don't want to go up there right now. Especially not before training my next set of abilities, really. But the entropic guys are at least worth looking at. Probably would have been better if I'd done them with the fortitude buff. Gotta run halfway back to where we were, but that's okay. Running around is what we do here. At least we don't have to do it on foot anymore. I mean, we haven't for a while. I don't know. Maybe when I hit 60, Graphic, I should try and get my Paladin mount. My level 60 Paladin mount. What do you think about that? I've never done the quest for it actually, so that does somewhat appeal to me. I was in the middle of the, not even in the middle of the quest chain, but I was a fair bit through the quest chain in vanilla when I had to stop playing because of real life stuff, and by the time I came back in Burning Crusade, you could just get it from the trainer. So that was kind of a disappointment. Not a surprise necessarily. And I didn't have the 1,000 gold for a regular mount anyway, so I mean, by that point, getting flying was the big ticket item. I remember actually being kind of underwhelmed by flying when I first got it, just because it meant going back to slow speed, right? Even though you're up in the air and you're safe from combat, which I didn't really appreciate very much at the time. I just realized that it took so much longer to get anywhere, and I wasn't really thinking about. But was I a blacksmith then, or no? That was my alchemist. So yeah, I didn't really think about the advantage of being able to fly between herb nodes. It just felt like a bit of a letdown. And then the cost of getting faster flying kind of exorbitant back in the day. All right, here we go. This is where the entropic dudes should be. Oh. All right. 52 entropic beast. That's not bad. All right, let's get a food buff. Now there is something. There's another. And there's a horror. 54 horror. So that's going to be a rougher fight. Let's at least see if we can. Oh, there's a couple of them here. Oh, we got the exploration thing out of the way, so that's good. Sorry, Graphic, just a second. Okay, so he is doing fire damage to me. Which I guess shouldn't shock me, should it? There we go. Didn't play WoW long enough when it got flying to really make up your opinion about it. Yeah, and the fact that you could only fly in Outland, not in the old world, did kind of somewhat limit its appeal, if you know what I mean. I mean, I didn't think it was, at the time, I didn't think it was the worst thing ever. In fact, the thing that annoyed me the most about it, the fact that it was so slow, is probably, like, good game design, actually. Are we taking fire damage just from being near this thing? Does this thing have immolation aura? Totally does. Yeah, it was definitely weird to be able to fly anywhere. One more hit. Make sure we're in good shape. Oh, Immolation Aura actually pushed back our heal there. Wow. Come on. Oh, resist, sure. Why not, right? I guess we're gonna eat these spotted yellowtail that I've been hoarding for goodness knows how long. Okay, so we got one of each now. I did see a 51 fiend over there. Or beast, rather. So we should check that out first. It'll be easier. Yeah, like, flying in Burning Crusade was... I mean, it was the exciting new thing, right? I think in some sense there would have been a lot more advantages to not adding flying to World of Warcraft, right? Like Nibby the Almighty and Impsy.
I'm not dead.
There. He says he's not dead. Yes, he is.
I'm not.
Not yet. Will be soon if Graphic has his way, right? Uh-oh, that's what I was afraid of. The infernal sentry there. Come on, hit him. Burning Pitch. Yay. Right, this is this version of...
Look who knows so much, huh? Well, it just so happens that your friend here is only mostly dead. There's a big difference between mostly dead and all dead.
With all dead, there's only one thing you can do. Look through his pockets for loose change. Okay, so is this thing... Like, it's totally coming towards me here. We want an entropic horror. Is that an entropic horror? It is, but somebody else is killing it. Darn it. The Night Elf. Hardcore cuties even. Nice. That's right. Hardcore cuties is one of the OG hardcore guilds. I gotta respect that. Well, there's another one of those rock dudes. Alright, well, I guess we may as well be on a mount here in case we need to get away in a hurry. Tropic Beast. Tropic Beast. Not sure being back here is such a great idea. Clearly I've been back here before because I was able to get an herb here. Beast. Beast. Horror, there we go. That one's only 53. Well, that definitely sounds better. right, up, and up against the wall, so there's nothing. There we go. Yeah, I was pretty sure they did, Flynn's, but I appreciate the insight. I mean, that's why they're so hard to find and why the ones we are getting are way at the back here. Yeah. Play smart here. Let's just be sure. There we go. Quest complete. Oh, and Arthas tears. Oh, want those? Good eye, Flynn's. Good eye. And Arthas tears are not easy to come by outside of the Plaguelands. I don't even know if I think I have like 4 of them back in my bank. And of course we get a whopping 1, right? That's okay. All we need to do is kind of follow the ridge here. And we should be able to get out of the danger zone, as it were. Oh. Let's not hang around where the infernal is. Okay, I think we just zigzag, and there's the road again. There's the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. Of course we do. Like, there's hardcore, and then there's hardcore, right? Like, you mean you can grind your mobs, and you can do your easy green level quests. Sungrass is good. Sungrass lets us make a number of the buff potions that we use still, so. Truly, the Paladin Charger is the highway to the danger zone. The biggest thing that the mount does. Exactly. The biggest thing, I mean, obviously it's convenient and faster for getting pretty much everywhere in this game. But the biggest danger of the mount is that it's easy to think that when you're mounted you can get away easily. Whereas the truth is that all it takes is one daze, you know, one melee strike from behind that dazes you and dismounts you, and then all of a sudden you're in a big, harder than a sea bass. It's a good song, no doubt. Graphic is not wrong. Not even a little bit wrong. But we got 3 good quests here for about 5k each. Oh, what is the first Morrograin research quest is also close to 5k. We're getting like 2,000 experience here now. No, 20,000 experience. Learn to math, Dave. Learn to math. Grom's blood? Grom's blood? Any Grom's blood out there? No. All right. Where are you going, buddy? I don't think that was... That's right. Anything that's above an inclination like this, or an incline like this, is considered difficult terrain for a prairie boy. It's true. The catch is, of course, that I grew up in the mountains. Well, not in the mountains, but I grew up in places with changing elevation. Well, there is that hazard too, although thankfully we are well past that that particular challenge. There is one more map doodad thingy here that we can uncover, and I'm a sucker for free XP, so let's see if we can't just... In the mountains. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, well, golden sandsome. I mean, it's an herb. Oh, there's a lot of wolves here. But none of them are near the herbs. Perfect. Yeah, we're right here where this thing should be. We must have to go back farther. It snowed for you this weekend. Ouch. My condolences on that. A cleansed night dragon. What? Who cleansed the night dragon and walked away? I don't even know what that gives you. Night dragon's breath. Restores health and mana. Okay, I mean, I don't know why you would actually cure that, but I guess I'm going to give up trying to figure out where this place goes to now. You wish you were sleeping? Yeah. That's downright... I mean, it's June now, but... You know, I was going to say, that's downright rude at the end of... Hey, darn it. Also, all of our buff potions are wearing off, and I don't really want to refresh them just for 400 XP of... Ooh, look, I uncovered the map some more. Hey, that's called a tactical retreat, Gothic. I wonder if these guys here grant... These guys here must grant some reputation. Killing them, wouldn't they? These Felwood guys? We can even find any of them right now. And then runs from it. That's right. Maybe these guys only give you the reputation from the quest. Maybe they don't give you any kill reputation. I would like to find one and find out. Oh, if you don't want to fight him, I will. Yeah, I don't think these guys grant any reputation, but it's worth checking out. Oh, we do! We get 5 Timbermaw reputation. And a pumpkin, apparently. No wonder this place is camped to extinction. They give rep until honored. Okay. Well, we do need... I mean, we don't need to get to honored. We just need to get to... I think we just need to get to neutral, right? So they don't attack us. So we really don't need that much more. Yeah, I think these ones would be friendly. I think the ones up north would be... Oh, right, unfriendly. Yeah, so we should probably grind these ones while we can. Are there more of them over there? No, I think they're just in here. Oh, again, we're going to get more mileage once we up our... They won't attack it unfriendly, you just can't get quests. Right, well, I could live with that. As long as we can get there to get to Winterspring, because there's... The recipe for the best healing potions is in Winterspring. And also just turning in the sword for... what's their name? For Lincoln there. Oh, and you can get the headdress feathers, which you can turn in if you get enough of them. So there's also that, right? Until honored? Nice. Oh, and this guy gives, like... Overlord Roar gives, like... 10 reputation or something ridiculous like that. Totally OP. I think after this fight I'm gonna eat some food buffs, although these guys are kind of pushovers for us. Never know, right? 15? Oh, man! That's crazy. Probably why this guy is going in to fight him, right? Oh, well, I guess if they've got that guy, we'll take the Pathfinder here. And then drag him over by this other guy here so we don't have to run. So, oh, we're getting the respawns now. I guess we won't find out right now because somebody else is going to kill them. Not another Paladin, of course, right? Almost a year and a half. So one or two of the details might be slipping, hey? No Curse of the Deadwood. Come on. Don't be like that. Nobody likes curses. Except warlocks. And they only like it when they're cursing other people, right? Kind of happy? Yeah, frees up some mental capacity for, like, anything else. Well, these gardeners are pushovers, aren't they? They have low health. Yeah, I mean, my memory was a little fuzzy too. Can't lie about that. Here we go. Come on, hit him. Alright, you, come here. Alright, we got them both, that's fine. That's what boot flasks were invented for. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. No Curse of the Deadwood for me, except you're going to cast it again as soon as you wake up, aren't you? Just about, yeah. Alright, I guess Curse of the Deadwood. Alrighty, well, you know. That is what it is. Rebuff there. And I guess we may as well keep eating our fishies. Which also probably regens at half speed, hey? That does no damage? What? Does no damage, but when your healing effects are cut in half, makes you not want to waste a potion. Your breath, oh. It does 250 damage. 50 fire damage every 1 second for 5 seconds. All enemies in front of you. Come on. It's not nothing. It's more damage than a melee swing. If I had any other trinket, you know, that was actually, like, I don't have any other trinket, worthwhile or otherwise. Alright. No mana. Or no healing. Oh, not sure. I think some of those guys are linked. So you can't pull them all. You can pull this one at least. Nice. Got the patrol. Yeah, I feel like those three are one pack, basically. Those guys will pull multiples as well. Like, we can take two of them without much Oh, he missed! We resisted the curse. That's fantastic. Where are we at here? We need 20 more kills. You want to come here, Mr. Warrior? Yes. Excellent. Then we can take those two. I don't think these two can. If you were high enough level, you probably could, but I don't think I can at 52. I mean, I know we're a few levels higher than these guys, but... Not taking a chance if I can avoid it. Haha! We killed him first. Mana low. Somebody ran from those guys. Where am I here? There we go. You need AoE to do the pull. Look who you're talking to. Come on. I'm the king of AoE. I've got how many Oil of Immolations? Oh, there's another guy back there too. Well, didn't end up with him. What you need is you need a range skill to pull. Oh, we got a respawn. This isn't good. That's okay. He's coming closer now. There we go. We got this. Alright, 19 to go. There we go. Gotta remember to get that. Oh, come on. Oh, we resisted it again. Very nice. Alright, 18 to go. And we got more Mage Weave. This is good. Come on. How many feathers? We got 5 feathers. How many feathers do we need for the turn-in? Probably 5. But, I mean, we should wait until we've gotten the rest of them by grinding, right? Just 17 more. Come on. Warriors are kind of the most annoying, although I don't know if they can do the curse. Okay. Get the guy in the back here. Nice. Nice opening. Very nice. Just gotta go back and farm some of those kobold candles, Flynn's. And then we can totally pull these guys. Battlefield Destroyer of Strength. That sounds like a two-handed weapon. It is a two-hand... 20 strength. Wow. That's actually pretty solid if we didn't have Bonebiter here. Although I guess technically that's a sword. We lose the stamina. That's the downside there. It's not an AoE, no, but it gives me the ranged, so I can just tap one of them and hopefully drag them away. I know that's silly. I mean, the sword lets us... Oh, no, we're not a human, so the sword doesn't let us benefit from spatial... whatever it's called. The human racial. I guess we're just as good, we're better off with the axe, but that's a pretty nice sword, actually. What does that even look like when we wear it? Oh, I kind of want it now. I kind of want to use it now, regardless. Oh, you're dropping game knowledge on me. If you want to split them on a pull, you need to hit both of them at the same time, then only reset one by hitting it while you kite away. If you do it right, each of the mobs will have their own leash. Ah, okay, yes. Right, so you can drag them back without... So the one leash is here and the other one leash is here. Yeah, I can see that. I have just enough abysmal experience with a mage to kind of get what you're saying. Well, if nothing else, this is proving to be a good mage we farm. I've lost track of how many more we need to kill. We only need 60 more at 5 a pop, so that's just 12. Okay, this is the one now. If you maintain a different leash, you can reset them individually. Yeah, I can see that, because where they last took damage basically is where they're considered to leash from. So you can. Oh, we're gotta eat the curse now. Darn it. Alright, our health is pretty high, so... Ooh, Consecrate over there. Look at that guy go. Alright, we'll just let you get away with that. What are they... How are they rejuvenating? Do they have a pocket healer over there I can't see? Confused. Shouldn't be so worried about what they're doing, hey? Alright, I don't really need the healing, but I want the food buff. We've been kind of blowing through the food here today. The buff food, that is. I mean, it's only 8 stamina stuff. It's not the good stuff. And I'm pretty sure we have more in the bank as well, but that's alright. Oh, so much for tagging that one. Well, a tag is a tag. Go and get this guy first. I don't know why. I feel like gardeners are, on the whole, easier to kill. Good, because we can do that. Opening attack, enemy half health. Scroll of Strength 3. Increases the target strength by 13. That's pretty solid. I think we need to kill 10 more. Why is this guy walking away from me? Come back here, Pathfinder. Wait, come back. Yeah, pretty much. Whoa! Well, I'm hearing this. I was like, why am I hearing an echo? But the Pathfinder is growling at the same time as the emo. Well, we probably could have got him if we'd... yeah, there's a bear up there, but we don't need to fight the bear. Wait, was one of those a walk-on? Oh, yes, it was. Okay. They show up as a different thing on screen for some reason. Yes, there's some nice loud growling. Urgh. Funny enough, there was an echo. It was just a delayed echo, right? Oh, nice. Oh, the gardener was going to try and save the other guy. That's hilarious. Okay, come on. There we go. I know, let's eat one of these night dragon breath. Oh, it's just an on use. Oh, does that function like a potion? Yeah, but it doesn't trigger the potion cooldown. Oh. I mean, we got the health return on that nerfed because of the debuff, but I have not used enough of the cleansed items in this place to know. Oh no! Yeah, you're gonna be hungry now. Again, I've lost count. There we go. The thing is done, so we can afford to bandage. We need 5 more. Unless we go and get the leader guy, which I'm not particularly concerned about going out of my way to find. We might be done with work. Yeah, that's an upside for sure. What are you planning to order, Flynn's? That's the real question. There we go. Very nice. This stuff, yeah. All right, 4 more. And they're all dead, Jim. Oh no, there's a gardener. Sweet. Lone gardener. He's got a friend. Coming over to check on him. There he is. Regular club sandwich with poutine on the side. That, I'm not gonna lie, that sounds pretty good. Alright, you don't need to get off a second healing wave. That's excessive. Man, consecrating with one guy. Tell me you're spect full holy without telling me you're spect full holy. Come on. One more hit. Let's conserve a bit of mana. Alright, come here. Oh. Yes, we got him just in time. Just in time to pull the Pathfinder without aggroing the warrior there. That was definitely close, but... Nice, nice. Very nice. We're not going to hammer Wrath. Amazing. We're actually probably pretty safe to stay in near the camp here now. There's a guy respawned back there, so... Hold up here. This is the last one, so... You can kind of go through the mana pool here a little bit more. So we're just going to mount up and ride away. Go find the NPC for the turn in. There we go. Unfriendly with Timbermaw Hold. Like 2 critical strikes. Very nice. Can we get the Grom's Blood? No, of course not. Anything else? Nope, not surprised. Okay. Now where is the NPC? They're over this way, I think. Oop. Yeah, they're not here. They're down here for some reason. There they are. Okay. What do we got? Feathers. Well, 5 at a time, hey? We got 8. Well. Should we farm for 2 more? We can also confirm that we don't get reputation now for them. I wonder if the leader guy has a higher chance of dropping the headdress feathers too. That could be. Didn't really think of that before, but it does make sense. You know, if you can consider the video game to be logical, then. But we still got 5 reputation for that. So we must still get rep for these guys up to neutral. Neutral here. Boy, that was close with the respawn too. I don't know why I'm worried about, you know, getting the feathers, like getting the I mean, I guess we do need quests, right? Well, there's 1 headdress feather. I mean, technically speaking, it's probably actually wise to get all of these, like to be able to get the quests. Because you're right, you do want to be able to do the Furbolg quests into Winterspring. Alright, let's see if we can have just the warrior. Nope. What was that? Piercing shot, armor reduced. Well, I don't like that. I mean, we could get closer and make the fight easier, right? But... Come on. Alright, now we gotta drag you away here. And that's why I didn't want to go stand in the middle of them. I knew there was at least a chance there'd be a respawn there. No curses, thank you. We're definitely gonna need some mana back. Yeah, so I mean, we're gonna get to 3,000 to get to neutral. That's a long way to go. I think if you're killing the guys up top, then you get a different doodad that you can turn in when you collect them, and I think they're worth more reputation. But back to work, Flins. Yeah, absolutely. And I hope your lunch gets there at just the right time. Or supper, I suppose it is for you now. Ah. But I don't want to be cursed. Conch Hammer of Spirit. That's got to be one-handed. No, it's two-handed. 19 Spirit. It's actually got more damage on it, though, than the strength weapon does. That's funny. 36.5 or 37.3. Again, not that we're going to switch to either one, but look at that thing. Conch. Oh, did we not loot this guy? Apparently we didn't. Oh, because we were fighting the other guy, too, right? Right. Come on, I just need one more feather. I mean, should we be turning in the feathers? Alright, well that's the last one we need to get 2 turn-ins. I'm curious to see how much we get for the turn-in. I mean, it better be at least 50, but I would hope it's 100. And I wonder if you, and I'm sure I could look this up, but I wonder if you can pick up the quests at neutral, or if you have to actually be friendly. I think it must be neutral, because that's a huge grind otherwise. Alright. Feathers. 50. 50 reputation and 550 experience. There you go. I mean, again, it's not what I'm going to call amazing, but it's also not terrible. Yeah, I was going to say, there should be a couple of quests to turn in up here. We got to go to Darnassus, and then we got to go to Ironfold. Of course there's a follow-up. Take the empty canteen to the Moonwell in the center of Jadenar and fill it before returning to Greta. Okay, so that sends us to the same place. I guess we'll take the empty canteen. I guess we'll also make an herb casing. See what we get out of it this time. More Morrow Grain? That'd be great. 3 Morrow Grain. Perfect. I mean, 4 would have been better, but 3 is good. Greetings. Good that you're alive, Paladin. Bad that the water still exists. I was hoping to find at least one pure source of water in Felwood. Looks like my search has failed. The process of healing the land could have been made much easier with its existence. I will have to concern myself with saving what scorched creatures I can, while destroying those that have become so corrupt that they endanger themselves as much as travelers through this once mighty forest.
We shall meet.
6,800 XP. A gold 65. You can't pick up Ivy's quest yet. We're already on Eridan's quest here. I mean, we could run back to Jadefire. Or Jadenar, it's not that far. I guess the question is, are people busy over there already, right? Why am I running? Like, if there's people already fighting their way up there, then going to fill the moonwell thing. Hey, it's Foolish Noob! Welcome, Foolish Noob. Things are going fine. It's a good Sunday afternoon. Rapidly approaching Sunday evening, I guess. But, that's alright. Been a good weekend so far. I mean, you were here for part of yesterday's stream, so you will recall that that was a good time. We made it to 52. I still have not decided where to spend my next talent point. If I want to reduce our mana judgment, if I want to try and get to improved Hammer of Justice, or if I'm just going to dump it into some Strength and Intellect. But Strength and Intellect, that's not a very big boost. So that's probably not worth time, but I need to do a little bit of thinking and maybe even a little bit of research to look at the numbers. But yeah, the ones in Holy here, like Divine Intellect is fine if you have lots of intellect, like if you're going Holy and you're stacking intellect for the mana pool, then it makes sense, but the amount of strength you gain is also kind of negligible. Good day for you with the siblings. Nice. Good times. Good times. Yeah, well, I'm sure I mentioned yesterday, but I had the chance to preach this morning in church, which is always always a good experience. You know, sometimes it's challenging. It's definitely sometimes some work to get ready and all of that, but alright, it looks like these guys are in the way right now. Oh, look at these guys gonna cleanse another doodad here. I don't even have a food buff on right now, do I? Come on. Ah, curses. Literally, we've been cursed. Alright, let's eat our last food buff. Well, not our last one, but the last one that's sort of handy, I guess. Are they just going to charge on? Yeah, those level 60s, just ignoring all the mobs. Alright, well. Come on, that's right. I was gonna say, you know you want to blink. I know you do. Well, there's somebody fighting these guys at least, although that's not the one that's in my way. We'll see, what are they going to do? Are they going to go this way, or are they going to go down the... I'm not sure what their plan is then. So that's Guardian, so we'll get our... damage back up. I do want to keep an eye on where they're going to go. They are going down. Oh, they're thinking about that. Oh, they just cleansed a Wind Blossom. We're going to have to go help ourselves to some of that action. Come on. Once we take out this Guardian here. Cured ham steak, you say? Oh, Oh, only... Oh. Alright, well. Ham steak, though. As well top up here. Went to church this morning, too. Very nice, very nice. Adept, so fire. Totally gonna blink on me, aren't you? Oh, maybe you won't get... Oh, there you go. Alright, once we... Well... Alright, cultist. Excellent. Come on. Alright, fine. It is another adept. Okay. Switching to fire resist. Nice, very nice. Fire blast. There we go. There we go. Let's eat a fish. Alright, we're making good progress here. Oh, is that mountain? That's Grom's blood. Oh, we gotta get the Grom's blood. Can't turn down Grom's blood. But we need you to backtrack more. We can't. Let's just get you here, I guess. Could be any respawns. Right. Chase me with your knife. Very nice. Alright, I'm thinking we need to fight this guy. Oh, that's a wind blossom. There we go. I guess we can put that back on. There we go. Can't see the ground, but it's got to be close. More good hit. Oh, there it is. This is not sketchy. Oh, the adept. The adept's got us. Do we get the... Yes, we get to pick it up first. Come on. Don't want two adepts. Let's go. Chase me. Alright. And teleport? I know you want to teleport. Or blink or whatever it is. Alright, don't. I don't care. Alright. Whew, okay. Rebuff. Have a drink. Eat a pumpkin. And I guess we gotta go face another adept. Okay. Sorry, I am trying to stay focused here. Oh yeah, we have the flask. I'm gonna put it over there. We can use it in a hurry. No. There we go. What if we put you here, so the tree's in the way of your plank? What happens then if you do it again, I wonder? Probably won't find out. Probably can't do it twice. Well, we certainly didn't give him the chance to do it twice. Wondergoon! Hello! How's my favorite goon? Only 8? Yes, that's right. Only 8 more levels. We gotta get to this Moonwell first, though. I mean, that's my next, you know. Or my next trick. You're good? Or okay. Shouldn't put words in your mouth. You said okay, not good, but... ah, darn those curses. That's good to hear. Or maybe it's just okay to hear. Just don't mind me. It's been, well, I haven't been alive that long compared to some days, but I'm in the part of the day where I'm starting to feel a little goofy, Wondergoon. I'm sure you can relate. Like, oh good, there's a gnome adept. Alright, cultist. Right now. Melee me for a bit. No. Roasted quail. I don't even know where that went. We got so much stuff in my inventory now. I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, I think I saw it there. Let's take this cultist. Then we can probably get in from the side here. Road. There we go. And some rune cloth. We've been able to make rune cloth bandages for a little while already, but... there we go. Moonwell sample. Moonwell sampled. Oh, here. Gotta give the rogue a buff. I mean, you know, Blessing of Kings, anything that only lasts 5 minutes in this game. Ah, the undead dying sound. Or not undead. Forsaken. The Forsaken death sounds. I do think it's a neat idea that when they have, like, Burning Blade and stuff like this, that they sort of allow them to spawn as almost any race from the game. Okay, so we can turn this in, then we still gotta go turn in our... well, you know what? We're relatively safe here on the road. Time to make ourselves an evergreen herb casing. No Moro grain. It's only the second one today with no Moro grain in it. Maybe even just the first from the stream, but that's alright. Gotta check up here. Grom's blood. Hello, Grom's blood? No. Okay. Figures. We've seen one Grom's blood all day and it only dropped one of them, right? That's the way it generally works. Yeah, I mean, we could grind more of the Deadwood Forbolgs there, but we're a quarter of the way through 52 and we still haven't trained our 52 abilities. Thanks, Wondergoon. Yes, by all means, lurk away. We love our lurkers around here, and I know what life is like, and there's other things on the go and other concerns and whatever else, so bless you. Take care, and yeah, I don't have a ton of time more today, but I got enough time to do some more stuff. can turn in the Moonwell, corrupted Moonwell water. We gotta get to Darnassus for Morrograin. We gotta get to Ironforge for whatchamacallit. Technically, from here we can go through, zip through here and see if we can't find a herb node or two. Come on. But yeah, we're back in Deadwood Village here now, which is, again, well, it's not as camped out as it was, but... Oop. Oh, there it is. Thinking it was a little farther south than this, but that's yeah. South? Yeah, south. Oh, there's no flight master here, is there?
I've been expecting you. Winds be at your back.
This will do nicely. Now all we have to do, besides apply the waters to the braziers, is have it purified. That should not be difficult. It should only require a little travel. Hopefully we can do this quickly. Where do we have to travel to?
May the eternal sun
Take the corrupt water to the Barrens, south of Ratchet. Hidden along the shore is an old friend of mine. Islan Waterseeker. I think they do like a shaman water totem quest or something. There you go. She's a powerful shaman who will help us. Her relationship with the spirit of water has always been strong. Our task being a noble one should be enough to persuade her. You should find her at a small camp. Yes, I know exactly where it is. I mean, more or less.
Ancestors watch over
Seeking spiritual aid. I guess it's not that huge of an XP bump, but... Right. Okay. I think probably we're going to go back to Tenaris soon. Or not Tenaris, pardon me, Angoro. We can do these easily now. We've got the super sticky quest. I do want to get to Zul'Farrak, but goodness only knows you can even find a group for that still. Everybody's probably just farming it rather than actually running it for content. But yeah, there's no flight master here, so... I guess we have two choices. We can run all the way up north, or we can run south to Astronar. Maybe that's our best bet. Just run south to Astronar. It's not that far, really, is it? Might be lucky and get some sungrass on the way. Or we might just get chomped on by a wolf. Or we'll find some Arthas tears. Where are the Arthas? Oh, alright, well, apparently we're going to do both. Well, I take it back. We're not going to find sungrass. But Arthas tears is good stuff, too. Come on. Wow. Wow, this guy's tough. Tender wolf meat, but we have no room in our inventory, of course. Need a pumpkin. That'll solve our problem. Now, I mean, let's be honest. A little snack probably solve a lot of our problems. Alright, tender wolf meat, which we can turn into tender wolf steak, I believe. Something along those lines. There we go. 2 more Arthas tears. Very nice. Well, I suppose there's a chance for more, or some plague bloom. We may as well look. I mean, we're on our way. Yeah, not surprised. That's okay. Now we can take this off our action bar now. A little bit of a run, but I think it's worth it. Fly to Darnassus, then we can hearth to Menethil, which is where we just... I still feel like Menethil is the most central place we could set our Hearthstone to. You can make an argument for Ironforge just because it's awful close to there. But if you want to get you know, to Kalimdor, then the boat's right there. I don't know. I've had it set there for a long time now, which, I mean, it's a trade-off, right? Because either you've got to get in the habit of moving your Hearthstone every time you move around, or else you've got to set it in one place and just know that that's where it's going to bring you. But I feel like Menethil is the better option than Ironforge because it is such a short flight to Ironforge. I mean, you can make the argument the other way, right? That it's such a short flight to Menethil, but if you want to get to Kalimdor in a hurry, that extra little hop is definitely unnecessary. And I mean, it is still, like, Menethil here is pretty central to anywhere you'd want to go in Eastern Kingdoms, and it takes you over to here, which isn't super central in Kalimdor. But the only place that is sort of central to Kalimdor is Ratchet, but in order to get to Ratchet, you have to hearth from the extreme south end of Eastern Kingdoms. While it may not be perfect ending up over here because it's close to Darnassus, unless you are heading down to Panorus or something. But we have the flight point now, also, for Ungoro. So I can't remember if Ungoro sent you this way or that way. Oh no, Retail, the boat only goes one place, because the Stormwind Harbor kind of became the new center of trade and transportation, what with the various war efforts and whatnot. So yeah, that's way closer if you want to get, you know, somewhere down here. So it gives you two options in Menethil to get, and Ratchet is actually higher up here. So if you're in Aberdeen, then you can go anywhere here almost faster than you could going down south to Booty Bay only to get to Ratchet. Maybe somebody who's smarter than me has, you know, figured out better stuff than that, but partly I want to get more on Goro soil to keep making these herb pouch things, and partly I want to get more of the seed pod things because I really want that elixir of brute force. Which I can't remember the recipe for now. It takes Grom's blood and I think maybe Arthas tears. But it is a stinking good piece of hardware. Good weapon to have in your toolkit. Sunken Temple, hey? Is anyone looking for... Zul'Farrak is the only thing we've got labeled here, and I don't think anybody is looking for Zul'Farrak. I may have to do what I did once before and see about running it in the evening off stream. Not because, and I mean tonight may not be the best night for it anyway, with everybody going back to work, but I won't be streaming on Monday, but so if we can do it Monday night, that might be a little better. I mean, tonight might be better too. It just depends on who's on and how many people are interested in it and all that, but I feel like Zul'Farrak doesn't get... It's got some really good quests, one of which I think I still need to go back and pick up to do it again, but...
Ishnu Dal Dieb.
Ishnu Dal Dieb to you too.
Asha Fela.
Likewise, sister. Pleasant little flight. That's hilarious. My Twitch control panel thing is all... Creator dashboard thing was all... left in the past. Alright. We're gonna go turn in... We're gonna turn in the Morrograin quest. We're gonna hit up the bank to put a few things away. Yeah, then we gotta turn in... Should pick up a bit more moonberry juice, maybe. Well, then again, I'm on the fence. Like, moonberry juice is... Like, our mana pool is not that big, but it's slightly bigger than the moonberry juice is. And if we switch to the Morning Glory Dew, it does cost more, but money really isn't our bottleneck nowadays. We got almost 100... I guess it depends how much money we have left after we train. I wonder if there's any more... Like, I know the Morrow Grain is kind of a higher level quest in Darnassus, but I feel like there's at least the possibility of one or two other higher level quests that would send you... I wonder if there's another quest, like another breadcrumb quest to Western Plaguelands. I have lots of experience with lower levels, but like 50 to 60 I have the least experience with out of all of World of Warcraft content. I feel like this... Maybe it's just on my end, but the stream looks a little bit... Like, not me moving around, but like the bird animation seems a little bit choppy. But that might just be... Could be doing a steady 30. Our bitrate is certainly high enough. Yeah, it says we're solid 30 FPS. We haven't really dropped anything. Maybe it's just my imagination. I'm trying to do it on the... Oh yeah, see, well, it looks better on the streaming software than it does on the Twitch thing, but I also... Not sure anymore. I used to have the... Yeah, I have the quality set to auto now because my internet is fine. We used to have it pretty solid. Or I used to have it set pretty low just because my internet was not very good. Almost there. Almost there. You can do it, friend Hippogriff. No, that's not a hippogriff. What's this guy called? Why can't I remember? Oh, these are the hippogriffs. Griffins, those are the... I was going to say Alliance. The human ones. Oh, we can pick up this quest. There we go. Is this the one to look for feathers in... Owlkin feathers in Winter Spring? I'll bet it is. Moon-touched Wildkin. Farewell. Wildkin feathers from the Hinterlands. Hinterlands appear to contain magical qualities. These powers don't seem to be wielded by the creatures. It's more like they're simply inherent to the species. Large population of Wildkin inhabit the snowy lands of Winterspring. I was right. Collect 10 moon-touched feathers. You got it. Aralas. Yeah, we can't pick up that one yet. Alright, so there we go. We have one breadcrumb quest for that. Probably I should grind some more of those mobs at night, in the evening sometime too. I mean, grinding those guys did give us quite a bit of experience as well. Before we open the bank, let's open ourselves another herb casing. We're gonna have to, yeah, remember to buy some more seeds when we're over there too. The Tharlendris seeds. Inventory's full! Ah! Okay, Grom's Blood, Arthas Tears. Anything else we have that we can... I mean, that's enough.
Farewell.
That was kind of comical, though. Alright, where'd it go? There we are. 2 life root. I don't think we have any use for life root. Where'd they go? Prize. Tender wolf steak. We've got to cook a couple more. Oh, yeah, we can put that in. Yeah, we got to cook a couple of them. But we need the... guess we can make the roast raptor as well. And what is the other one? The mystery... Tender wolf steak. Did we not pick up some plague bloom? Tank is full. I need to hit the vendor. A bunch of this stuff is just junk. Or not quite junk, but stuff that I still need to sell. Like, I don't need the corrupt moonwell water, do I? Oh, it still says a quest item. I might need it for something. Fill that. I don't think I have any other backlogs of potions hanging around. Oh, we've got these thick armor kits. I really should use them. As soon as I use them, I'll get a better weapon or a better gear, right? Yeah, I thought I'd be able to put some more stuff in the bank, but I guess not. All right. Well, I don't feel like there's anything else we need. Oh, I have a rugged armor kit here. Funny, I used a rugged armor kit on something. Alright, well, let's use both of these. Actually, no, let's do that when we come back. Let's get that cooked and... But we were looking at the food stuff. So, tender wolf steak. Not jungle stew. Mystery stew. Oh, we need dwarven stout. Well, we're going to Ironforge. Yeah, that's 8 stamina. And then I think we had some... Yeah, we got some raptor meat. Okay, well, let's leave the cooking till we get to Ironforge then. We're heading there straight after we turn in the morrow grain, really. Gotta be... We'll stop by the... We can stop by the alchemy vendor on our way. Oh, well, I guess they're not really on. But... what's his name who sells the Tharlandra seeds? He's pretty sure he's a vendor, so we can sell whatever vendor stuff we want. We got 3 green items that dropped today. Which is pretty solid. We got the opulent mantle of the eagle, which is actually no use to us. What do we got? 4. We got the rune sword of strength, which is actually pretty solid, but it's a one-hand. We've got the battlefield destroyer of strength, which is almost as good as bone biter, and then we got the conch hammer of spirit. So that's going to give us a bunch of money at least, which isn't really bad. Morrow grain research.
Goddess, watch over.
Cenarian circle cache. That's it. All right. Well, what can you do?
Till next we meet.
I'll have to open that after.
What brings you here?
I'd like to purchase Starlender seeds. That's not really what I want. What I really want is for you to buy all of my junk here. That's really what I want. King's Blood, yes, that's no good. Life Fruit doesn't help me now. Night Dragon's Breath has no sell price. Interesting. Should have brought stuff to make another couple of these. What is the recipe for Elixir of Fortitude, anyway? Elixir of Fortitude. Wild Steel Bloom and Goldthorn. So we can still make those. Okay. We should probably make a couple then. And 120 health is not amazing, but it's not nothing. How many is it? A packet of Tharlander seeds. Is that just one? It is just one. Okay, let's buy... No. Not what I wanted to do. We'll bring us back up to 20. Takes 2 Ungoro soil. I'll buy 10 more. Might as well. Like they're expensive. I mean, that's 90 silver. Right? Oh, they only stacked it. Oh. That's unfortunate. They only stacked to 20. Darn. Fool again. Alright. What do we get in our little cache here? Moonberry juice, morning glory dew, fine, and cat's eye elixir. Slightly increases stealth detection. Well, that would be more exciting if I, couldn't make my own already. I suppose we could see. There's that guy over on Feathermoon Isle. I think that you can also turn them into. Got nothing more to say to us. Want to buy Dreamfoil, Mountain Silver Sage, Grom's Blood, and Black Lotus. Little do they know I have 2 Black Lotus that I cannot sell. Not that I necessarily would if I could, but I can't, so I won't. Alright, so we're looking at Elixir of Fortitude. We need 3 of them to make a stack. Then we can make either an Oil of Immolation or a couple of Superior Defense. Yeah, because we have some stones. Well, we do have stone scale oil. Oh, and that will help us use up the sungrass. Perfect. Elixir of Fortitude. There we go. Oh, they're only leaded vials, though. Oh, whatever.
Assist you.
I don't think there's anything else we want to make with these guys, is there? We need to stop picking up golden sandsome. I'm not even sure what we... I think we need it for the bigger healing potions, actually. Yeah, that's not super good. That's not super good. We need them for Oil of Immolation. Oh, no, that's crystal vials. Never mind. Alright, well, we can just... I'm going to just sell the cat's eye elixir. Useful in PvP, right? But... so we want to make 2 and 2. I guess we can make an agility or whatever. So we'll buy 1 more stack of crystal vials and take them to go.
Alone light your path.
Alone light your path. Oh, so close. Oh, we got 10 cheese. Mmm. Right. Oh.
I am honored.
I am honored. Okay, what was I looking at? Superior defense, right? Oh, the stone scale oil. Oh, we need... Use the leaded vials to make stone scale oil. How many do we have? We had 2 of them. So we could make 2 more, right? 2. Right, and how many do we need? Need 2 for this, and we want to make 2 of those, so we need 2 here for that. Okay, right? Yeah. Okay. I want to make 2 of them. I'm going to make 1 Oil of Immolation. And 1 of Greater Agility. Well, that's going to use 1 of our sungrass anyway. That's fine. And then do the Intellect. Greater Intellect. There we go. There we go. We just need to make the 2 defense. For that, we need to find a vendor. we can buy back the... I thought there used to be a vendor over here. Maybe he wanders. Anyway, somewhere over here there'll be a vendor that we can buy back those 2 leaded vials. Then we will hearth over to What's-Its. Uh-oh. Woo! Excuse me. Okay, this is a tradesman's terrace. Somebody's got to sell stuff. There we go. Axe merchant. Anybody... We should be able to buy stuff back from any vendor, right? Should be. It's been so long since I had to buy things back. We do need to repair. So let's spend some money on that. Yeah. 2 leaded vials. Perfect. Means 2 stone scale oil. Perfect.
Good luck, friend.
Which then means 2 elixir of defense. Which means 278 for our alchemy skill. And aside from oil of immolation, we now have a full stack there. Alright. Come on, Morrow Grain. No Morrow Grain. Fire Bloom, of course. Well. Alright, I don't need 1 extra. I've got 2 more stacks of Fire Bloom in my bank. I don't really need them right now. Alright. Menethil Harbor, here we come. And then Iron Forge, here we come. Gonna remember to train and What's-Its, so...
Need help?
Iron Forge! Alright. Well, this flight is not a long one, but supper here will be ready fairly soon, and so it's probably time for me to arrange a little raid. And since we're playing hardcore, it is most natural for us to raid the one, the only Salut Bouton, who is also playing World of Warcraft, which means it's very likely hardcore. A fluffy tank looking for quests. Maybe not hardcore, but I feel like it's hardcore. Doesn't say hardcore or not, but in any case, let's go raid Salut Bouton. And so yes, make sure you say hi if you can. And thank you guys so much for being here today. No stream tomorrow because I will be out house hunting. But hopefully Tuesday afternoon we'll be back on to maybe, fingers crossed, get to 53. But yes, let's go get the raid on going here. Not raid on. Get our raid. Yeah, okay. You know what I'm talking about, guys. All right. See you again. Thanks. Bye-bye. You too, Graphic. You too.